Hey, howdy, folks. Welcome to Wolfen 496. I'm John. I'm your host, of course, with the most. Hey, yeah, I just got back home from the store. Windows are open. There's the old beater. Man, that's been a good old girl to me, man. And there's my other pain in the ass right there. She's gonna roll around in the ground in a minute here. I already know it. She just haven't showed it. Anyways, coming home, there's old girl. Well, I didn't know it was old girl. I didn't know who it was before I came up on the car. That it was an older woman, probably my age. I don't know. It's hard to tell nowadays. You know, some kind of a fender bender at the crossroads there, and they're loading up. Oh shoot! I can't gravel. Anyways, they're loading up a Porsche, a new Porsche. I couldn't tell you the model. You know, I can't tell nowadays. You know, I knew 911, 914, and all that, but I can't tell you what it is now. She's coming up with all kinds of different designs now. But anywho, she was in a Toyota Stratus or something like that, parked in the right-hand lane. I'm like, well, I'm going to have to go around her, you know. And most people would have got pissed, flipped her the bird, and just sped by her. But, you know, I just rolled over. I said, is everything all right, ma'am? You know, that's the Southern way. Is everything all right, ma'am? She goes, oh, everything's fine, thank you. And I was like, okay, cool, you know. And, you know, I got people behind me just flashing their lights going like, come on, man. Don't talk to people. Just get going. We need to get here. Man, we don't do that here in the South, man. Yo, Yankees, come on down here and think you run things. You ain't running shit. Anyways, you're not running the ship. But all I can say is, you know, there might be underlying circumstances to anything in every situation. I'm not saying might, but there is a 90% chance it's not what you think. If that makes sense to y'all. Look at that. Look at the green. There's the down tree. Yeah, they're, by the way, all you out there that we all were in ponder about the pink flaggy things, my landlord and I come to the conclusion that these back people here that created the problem, which is we get in heavy rains. Let me come on back here, because there's another pink flag over here somewhere. If I don't get wrapped up. Whoa, what happened to it? There was a pink flag over here. So I thought. But anyways, back here, beyond this tree, and the reason why this tree fell is because we got a swamp. Okie doke. We got a swamp. There's the rundown barn. There's the flag. But apparently what they're going to do is there it is. There's pink flag. I think they're just marking off where the water line goes. As in, when this place floods, it comes all the way up to about these points, which is pretty much accurate, except for on my side. We don't see it until, you know, it's more like that flag straight back. But When they built this house here, if you can see how the house in the background, they put in a pool. When they put in the pool, they decided to go 4 to 6 foot above the og line. And if you don't know what og line is, pretty much what the natural water line is, the water level. Okay, dope. So what it used to do is it used to gather up here and drain out to where about the street is, right? Right back there. If you can see the fence, I don't know, but it used to drain out onto where the street is now, which used to be a part of a drainway. And so instead of doing that, it just puddles right here on our property. And because of the build, they're responsible for the backlog of water that we have here and the trees falling. And if you notice right there, that one's kind of right in front of me, is kind of leaning towards the house. So something tells me that someone's going to be out here to clean that tree up, even though it's a healthy tree. But this one fell, so they're thinking this fell into damage. There's a good chance that that tree right there, sooner or later, is going to fall on the house, which I have to agree with them on that. The deal on that is to avoid probably $250,000 in damage. They're going to have to spend $3,000 to start this project or do this project, and that's is keep this water from standing in one place, which becomes a miserable nightmare, man. It's like we have to deal with mosquitoes, falling trees because the roots get oversaturated and rotted, that they just fall over. I mean, look at that. That thing is, you know, if you could go up a tree and look, you would see that and you'd go, oh yeah, that sucker's coming down. But besides all that, man, I'm glad someone's getting on it. It took them about 10 years. You know, we've had this problem with mosquitoes and trees falling for, God, so long, man, forever. It's because when you change the topography of anything, including the woods or the forest or the jungle, you can expect extracurricular activity to happen, like falling trees and, you know, loss of wildlife. And, you know, there's a list. There is a list. You all know the list. It changes everything. One little modification of 1 acre of land can do substantial damage to the eco-environment. I believe I actually got that right, eco-environment. But I just thought I'd show you that, tell you a story about the car down there. Just because we're in a pandemic, man, doesn't mean we had to give in to it. You can be nice, you can be cordial, you can be a gentleman or lady about it. You know, y'all, you know, all I can say is go outside. You know, if you don't have it outside and you have buildings all around you, that's fine. Find a park. Take a walk. Breathe the fresh air. Hear nature. Watch your cat be a crazy cat, like I do. That's my therapy right there. My crazy cat. But that's actually a nice little walk if you see the path there. I take a little walk every once in a while and, you know, clear my mind. Clear my mind, open my heart, open my soul, and just think. That's all I can say. Just think, people, man. Things are the way they are only because they got control of our thinking. And that's stinking thinking, man. You know, you know, you can alter and change the world around you, but you can't, you really can't change the world. But you can do the best in your surroundings, you know what I mean? And if there was 1 million people that did that, then there would be 1 million surroundings that have been improved. That's all I could say. My neighbor come out, he's going to the store. I can see him. He's got his backpack, he hides his beer in because he doesn't want anybody to know he's drinking. We're all alcoholics. Some of us are closet cases, some aren't. Me, I don't care. I don't care either way. Sometimes I want my privacy. I want my privacy. I want to live and act as I want on my own without people knowing and judging. But hey, I got a YouTube channel. How do I do that? There's my crazy cat. See the mess she made? And then there's petals. See, that's the thing that trips me out. The petals are starting to fall. So when I walk out my door and over my deck and down the stairs to my car, I got a carpet of petals. Dun 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 dun. Oh, never mind. But it's kind of symbolic, really. It is. And sometimes you have to wonder, is God telling me something? Oh, I'm already married, so it's not, hey, get married. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the walk of peace. Maybe there's peace in the future, down the path. I sure hope, pray for it. I see everybody waking up. I see liberals and conservatives and Democrats and Republicans coming together, and it's too bad it takes tragedy to bring both sides together. But it's not a tragedy if everybody learns by it and we fix this. I'm starting to see it get fixed, so I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to be positive about it. I think we are going to fix this problem. People are tired of being locked down. People are tired of masks. They're tired of being regulated. Hey, only 10 people in a 1 acre, one hectare. No, and that's getting to be BS. If it takes getting the vaccine, I guess. I don't know. But that's one thing I wanted to talk about. I saw my brother sent me something online. It's you can travel without experiencing lockdown, quarantine, so forth, if you are fully vaccinated. And the suggested vaccine is the Pfizer. And I say Pfizer. Of course, I'm not saying what it's for because I can't say that online. But I'm saying, the Pfizer, I've had no repercussions, no side effects, nothing. I got maybe a little stiff neck, but that could have been from sleeping the wrong way on the bed, which I'm one of those floor sleepers. Since my first trip to the Philippines, I slept on the floor, on a bamboo floor. And I sleep on the floor now. I got a bed, but I sleep on the floor on couch pillows that are maybe not even 6 inches thick. And I'm fine. I prefer it that way. But simplified living, man. Can't beat it. You just can't beat it. Okay, folks, I'm gonna let you go for now. I rambled on too much. We got some birds coming in. It's spring. It's a lovely day. It's about in the 70s. Perfect. Perfect weather. But yeah, that's what's going on with the pink flags. Our jest is, and that's with Papa Ron and I. We just said someone else put them there. We didn't. So they might have plans to be putting in a drain system, which we'll see what happens. I'll keep you all apprised when it happens. It may not be for about a year, but who knows? Hey man, you all have a good one. Take care of your family. Take care of your pets. Take care of your spouses. Boyfriends and girlfriends, I guess. Learn to be happy. Learn to live free. Live free. Live happy. Okay, can you all say poke? Poke. I'm almost out of here. No, I am out of here. Bye, y'all.